It is here, not in the way most expect. No thunder splitting the sky, no visible rift in the air, but in the way only the soul can recognize. A quiet pressure has been building for days, pressing gently against the edges of your awareness, as if the very air has been holding its breath for you. Tonight, the breath is released and the corridor opens. This is not an ordinary night, nor is it bound to the calendar page you might tear away tomorrow morning. It is a hinge in the unseen structure of a time itself, a rare moment when what was and what will be lean so close together. You can feel their mingled breath on your skin. The ancients knew these nights. They marked them with firelight and silent vigils, for they understood. When the veil thins, the smallest choice becomes eternal. You may already have felt its approach in the restless pulse beneath your calmest moments, in dreams that seem stitched from both memory and prophecy, in the way certain faces or words have lingered longer in your mind lately, as if carrying a message you cannot yet name. These are not coincidences. They are the whispers of a divine current, drawing you toward a place you cannot see, but will know instantly when you stand within it. Even the air tonight tastes different, sharp, electric, yet honeyed at the edges. Shadows feel more alive, as though they have been watching, waiting. You are not alone in this moment. The unseen world stands close. Some of them walk with you always. Others have stepped forward, only now, drawn by the light of the opening. And here is the truth that will either steady or shake you. You are not here by accident. This alignment, this corridor of possibility, was never meant for everyone. The noise of the world will pass it by without notice, like travelers ignoring a hidden path in the forest. But you saw the glimmer between the trees. You felt the pull in your chest. You answered. This night holds a signature, older than your current lifetime. You have felt it before, in moments you could not explain. A sudden weight of beauty, a swell of knowing without proof. The silent certainty that you were standing exactly where you were meant to be. That was the echo of this very opening, reaching across the corridors of your incarnations to remind you, when it comes again, you must walk through. Tonight is that again. Imagine standing at the meeting point of countless invisible rivers. Each carries a different future, each flowing from the ocean of what could be. Most nights, you cannot see their currents, but tonight, their light runs across the water, and the choice of which to step into will shape everything that follows. This is the potency of now. Do not expect this moment to announce itself in grand gestures. It is the nature of the sacred to arrive softly, disguised in the ordinary. The sign may be a word that strikes too deeply, to be casual, a pattern of numbers glowing on a clock, a stranger's eyes meeting yours and holding, as if passing a message. In the span of a heartbeat, the divine does not need spectacle. It only needs you to be awake. And so, you must understand, you have been summoned, not by me, not by the moonlight, not even by the unseen hands that have been guiding you since before you learned to walk in this body. You have been summoned by the agreement your soul made with itself, to rise when the time came, to step forward when the path opened, to trust the unseen bridge that appears only under your feet as you walk. The corridor is open. The edges of the moment shimmer like heat above a summer road, bending and rearranging the view ahead. Time is both slowed and sharpened. Every detail suddenly important. This is not the hour for drifting. This is the hour for remembering. Do you feel the hum beneath your ribs? That is the call. It is not fear you feel, but the weight of possibility pressing against you. Breathe it in. You are meant to carry it forward, for beyond this threshold lies the life that has been waiting for you since before your first breath, and it will not wait forever. Beyond the threshold, the air feels denser, as though it holds both promise and danger in equal measure. You have stepped into the current now, and with every breath, it begins to attune itself to you. This is why discernment tonight is not just wise, it is sacred. Your aura is more open than at any other time this season, stretched wide like a sail catching an unseen wind. The same openness that draws blessings will also draw anything within reach, want it or not. This is the hidden law of such nights. Whatever touches you now will travel with you. Energy is not symbolic here, it is literal. Every glance, every word, every silent exchange is a thread weaving into your field. And threads, once woven, are not easily pulled free. You must decide carefully what you are willing to carry into the days ahead. For this moment will imprint you with an intimacy you may not recognize until much later. This is why you cannot allow just anyone to stand too close tonight. The wrong voice in your ear, the wrong presence in your space can be more than an inconvenience. It can be a seed of discord planted in the soil of your most fertile hour. It may grow quietly at first, but over time, it will twist the shape of what you are building. And when you finally notice, it will take far more effort to uproot than it would have to guard against in the first place. Guarding your space is not fear, it is mastery. It is knowing that your frequency tonight is like soft clay, easily impressed, easily shaped, and that you are the sculptor of your own vessel. The careless touch of another can leave fingerprints you did not invite, and so you choose with care. If your body tenses around someone, listen. If the air feels heavier in a certain place, leave. If the conversation begins to pull you into storms that are not yours, step away without apology. Tonight is not the night for polite endurance. Tonight is the night to honor your boundaries, as if they are holy walls protecting a temple, because they are. The truth is, not every soul around you is aligned with where you are going. Some will not understand this corridor you have entered. Some will feel the shift in you and reach for the version of you they once knew, pulling you toward the familiar patterns they are comfortable with. This is not malice, it is gravity, but you are not here to orbit the past. And yet, there is another danger, the danger of distraction. Even beauty can distract you if it is not aligned. The sparkle of someone else's dream, the urgency of someone else's crisis, the noise of the world, insisting that its chaos is your concern. These are all ways you can be pulled from the still, powerful center you have just entered. Resist. Let tonight be the hour you decide whose voices are allowed into the chamber of your heart. Let this be the night you decide which currents you will merge with and which you will watch drift by, unclaimed. The portal does not judge, it amplifies. Whatever is closest to you now will echo through the coming days, like a bell whose sound cannot be unheard. Stand in bitterness, and you will hear its tone in everything. Stand in clarity, and the world will begin to mirror that clarity back to you. And so I tell you again, you are not merely passing time tonight. You are shaping it. You are standing in a place where timelines are thin as silk, and the smallest choice can cut or weave them. The presence you keep is a chisel. The conversations you have are brush strokes on the canvas of what is next. Do not confuse kindness with openness. You can bless someone without letting them step inside your sanctuary. You can wish them well without carrying their burdens into your own garden. Compassion without boundaries is like an unguarded flame. It burns what it touches, even what you meant to protect. There will be moments tonight when the air itself seems to lean toward you, bringing faces, voices, or memories that stir emotion. Some will feel like home, some like warning. Trust your first feeling. It is the language of your soul. If you must choose between offending another or betraying yourself, choose yourself. Always, for tomorrow will come, and with it, the closing of this corridor. When it does, you will carry forward every frequency you have allowed in. Make certain they are the ones you wish to walk beside you into what is coming. And so you stand here, aware now that every presence and every choice will follow you beyond this night. But the corridor holds more than the need for protection. It holds reflection. The portal is not merely a doorway. It is a mirror, polished by divine hands. One that does not show you as you pretend to be, but as you truly are. Do not be surprised if, as you walk further into this space, memories you thought buried rise like mist at dawn. A conversation from years ago, a mistake you have tried to forget, a moment when you stood on the edge of courage and stepped back. The portal does not summon these to punish you. It brings them so you may finally lay them down. For in this space, clarity is merciless and kind at once. You will see your patterns without their disguises. You will feel the weight of habits that have slowed you. You will know without doubt the people, the places, the promises that are not meant to pass through with you. The ache you feel as you release them is not loss. It is the stretching of your spirit into a new shape. Some will find this unbearable. The old identity clings like a cloak, even when it has become too heavy to wear. But you, chosen one, have been here before, in dreams and visions. You know the truth. To step into the next season, you cannot carry what belongs to the last. The portal is not silent in its testing. It will speak in signs tailored to you. The wrong invitation will come, wrapped in familiarity. The old temptation will return, dressed as comfort. The echo of an old wound will appear in the words of a stranger. Watch closely. Each is a question. Will you choose the past or the path? This is the mirror's greatest gift. It reveals not only what you must release, but also what is ready to bloom. Hidden strengths will stir awake. Desires you once silenced will rise with a new clarity, no longer blurred by the noise of the world. You may feel drawn toward people or places you cannot explain, as if recognizing them from another life. Trust this pull. It is the magnetic alignment of your future calling you. The corridor is alive with choice. Every yes and every no tonight is a thread weaving the garment you will wear in the days to come. And these threads are not easily unwoven. This is why the portal feels heavier in some moments, electric in others. It is the hum of countless possibilities pressing close, waiting for your hand to choose which will be yours. Do not rush this choosing. Stillness is as powerful as movement here. When in doubt, pause. Let the options speak their frequency to you. Feel the resonance in your chest, in your bones. Truth will never feel like pressure. It will feel like alignment. And understand this. Not everyone you meet in this corridor is meant to walk beside you. Some are here as messengers, delivering a final word before the door closes. Others are mirrors themselves, showing you what you no longer are. You may feel sudden endings tonight, a friendship dissolving in a single sentence, an ambition fading in the space of a breath. These are not failures, they are gates closing behind you, ensuring you cannot wander back. Every test here is a refining fire, burning away the excess, the false, the unworthy. If you resist, the heat will feel unbearable. If you yield, you will step forward lighter than you have ever been. The portal rewards courage. It answers decisiveness with acceleration. The moment you release what no longer serves you, the current will quicken, drawing to you the faces, opportunities, and blessings that match the new shape of your spirit. Remember, you are not only walking through a door, you are becoming the door. What you allow in, what you reflect back, what you carry forward will shape not only your path, but the paths of those drawn to your light in the days ahead. Tonight, the mirror is honest. Stand before it without fear. See yourself clearly and choose the version of you that will step into the sunrise when this corridor fades. You have stood before the mirror, and now you see yourself with unclouded eyes. The illusions have thinned, the false layers have fallen away. What remains is not weakness, but the unshakable core of who you truly are. From here, the portal shifts. It is no longer only a place of testing, but of empowerment. The same currents that revealed your truth now rise to carry you forward, if you know how to ride them. This is the hour to act with precision. The energies moving through you are not random. They are deliberate, calibrated for your highest path. But they respond instantly to what you feed them. Choose distraction, and they scatter. Choose intention, and they align like stars into a map only you can read. Tonight, your actions are not ordinary habits. They are spells woven directly into the fabric of your coming days. This is why every word matters. Every choice matters. Every step matters. You are not simply living through this moment. You are imprinting it into time. So let us speak of how to walk it well. First, guard your physical space. This does not mean you must retreat to a cave or lock yourself away, though solitude may call to you. It means choosing environments that nourish your spirit rather than drain it. The walls that hold you tonight should feel like allies, not prisons. Surround yourself with light. Whether candle flame, moonlight, or the quiet glow of a trusted place, the vibrations of your surroundings will mirror directly into your field. Second, choose your conversations as you would choose the food you eat. Words are living things, and on this corridor, they take root fast. Speak only what you are willing to grow. Avoid gossip. Avoid arguments that spiral into shadow. Avoid lending your attention to storms that are not yours to calm. Instead, use your voice to affirm, to bless, to speak life into the soil of your own future. Third, honor your solitude. If you feel the pull to step away from others, even briefly, do so without guilt. Solitude is not emptiness. It is the sacred container where your transformation can settle into place without interference. In the quiet, you will hear the voice of your intuition more clearly than at any other time. Do not mistake this voice for thought. It is deeper than that. It speaks in knowing, in sudden clarity, in the calm certainty that needs no argument. Fourth, Anchor yourself in your body. These currents are strong, and the mind may want to drift into endless loops, replaying the past or imagining countless futures. But your body is a steady mast in these winds. Breathe deeply. Move slowly. Eat what grounds you. Drink water as though you are pouring it into the roots of your own being. Finally, remain sovereign in your energy. Do not let the urgency of others pull you from your center. You can witness someone's storm without being swept into it. You can love without absorbing. You can stand near chaos without letting it claim you. These are not rules of fear. They are keys. Keys that ensure you step out of this corridor with clarity rather than confusion, with momentum rather than entanglement. Keep them, and you will find the path ahead, unfolding with a strange, effortless grace. Do not forget that empowerment is a choice. The portal will not force it upon you. You must decide, moment by moment, to align with what is true and to release what is not. You must choose to feed vision over doubt, alignment over convenience, purpose over habit. And know this, the more intentional you are tonight, the swifter the blessings will come. Doors will open that you did not even know existed. Messages will arrive in the smallest forms. A line in a book, the timing of a song, the glance of a stranger that confirm you are walking in step with what is meant for you. You are not powerless here. You are not merely reacting to unseen forces. You are co-creating with them, shaping the very texture of your future. This is the true gift of the portal. It does not only reveal and refine, it invites you to take the chisel into your own hands and carve what comes next. So walk with intention. Speak with purpose. Stand with the quiet strength of one who knows they are shaping the days ahead. With every breath they take, you have walked through the current with intention. You have guarded your space, chosen your words, honored your solitude, and stood sovereign in your energy. Now, as the portal hums toward its closing, the air shifts again. The density begins to lift, the sharp edges of the moment softening, yet a deeper stillness settles inside you. The work is not over, it is crystallizing. The corridor does not slam shut. It closes like the final note of a sacred song, lingering in the air long after the sound fades. And in that lingering, you carry the imprint of every choice you made here. This is why the final steps matter as much as the first. The energies you have aligned with tonight will travel forward like seeds in the pocket of your spirit. Some will sprout quickly, their signs visible within days. Others will rest in the soil of your being, waiting for the season your soul has already chosen for them to bloom. Trust the timing. There is no delay in the divine, only orchestration. In these last moments, the portal offers you a mirror, one final time. But this reflection is different from the one you faced at the beginning. Then you saw truth in its raw form, stripped of disguise. Now you see yourself as you are becoming lighter, clearer, more certain of your own voice. The path ahead is not fully revealed, but you no longer need the whole map. You have learned to walk by the compass of your own spirit. This is the point where destiny stops whispering and begins to speak plainly. You will feel it in the way certain thoughts refuse to leave you, in the way your body leans instinctively toward one choice over another, in the peace that settles when you say yes to what aligns and no to what does not. This is not guesswork. This is guidance. You are stepping into a chapter where what you carry is more important than where you stand. The strength you feel now is not a fleeting rush. It is the foundation upon which your next season will rise. You have passed through the refining fire, and though the world outside may look unchanged, you are not the same. You are tempered, tuned, aligned. As the unseen doors begin to close, take a moment to offer gratitude. Gratitude is the seal that locks your alignment in place, ensuring the energies you have gathered remain with you. Thank the moments that challenged you. They revealed your strength. Thank the silences. They allowed your soul to speak. Thank the guidance, seen and unseen, that walked beside you through every step. And now, claim your chosenness without hesitation. The reason you have always felt set apart, the reason you could sense what others could not, is because you were meant to stand in moments like this. You were meant to hear the call and answer it. You were meant to shape not only your own path, but to light the way for others who will feel the pull of their own corridors in time. The closing of the portal is not the end. It is the beginning of what you have been prepared for all along. The currents that swirled around you tonight will not vanish. They will weave into your days, guiding your steps, aligning your encounters, amplifying your voice. And so, before the last shimmer of this sacred alignment fades, speak your affirmation aloud. Let the sound anchor into the very marrow of your being. I walk forward in clarity, carrying only what is mine to bear. I release what is no longer aligned. I am chosen for this path, and I step into it with courage and peace. The unseen works in my favor, and I am ready for what comes. Let this be your seal. Let it be your prayer, for when the sun rises next, you will not simply wake to a new day. You will wake as the clearest, strongest, most undiluted version of yourself you have ever been. And the universe, having heard your declaration, will answer in kind.